How are you all? I think you all are safe and doing work regularly. Students, we are on chapter cell and we were doing different cell organelles and we have completed cytoplasm, cell wall and role of nucleus in the cell. And today we will do different type of cell, that is prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic or prokaryotes are the group of organisms that lack a cell nucleus or other membrane bounded organelles. Okay, pro, as the name suggests, that the cell which was made first, which need not have all the cell organelles well defined, and the different cell organelles are embedded and mixed with each other, isn't it? They are different from eukaryotic, as in prokaryotic cells examples are bacteria, which have roughly, if we measure, it is 1 micrometer in diameter, means very small in size. Okay, and if we see eukaryotic or eukaryotes are the organisms whose cell contain complex structures inside the membrane, isn't it? All different cell organelles are well defined, they are separated from each other, they have their own envelopes. For example, nucleus is having its own nuclear membrane and it is separated by other cell organelles. Let us do some more things about this. You see, prokaryote do not have nucleus that houses its genetic material. The nucleus is almost submerged in the other cell organelles. Okay, prokaryotic cells consist of large DNA molecules. Okay, that is called nucleide region. You can see here flagellum example is given here to show you. The main thing is difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So if we compare, these differences are very important from exam view. Prokaryotic are small in size from 1 to 10 micrometer. Okay, then organized nucleus is absent, as I have told. That cell was not organized, it is embedded with other cell organelles. A single DNA molecule is present, suspended in cytoplasm. You know what is cytoplasm? The semi-fluid on which all cell organelles are embedded. Even nucleus is also absent. Membrane bound cell organelles are absent, means they don't have any membrane. All cell organelles are submerged with each other. Typical vacuoles are absent and mitosis is absent. Mitosis and meiosis are the different type of cell divisions which we are going to do further in this chapter. Okay, there I will explain you what is mitosis and meiosis. Then example, bacteria and cyanobacteria. Can you give another name of cyanobacteria? It is blue-green algae. Okay. Now let us come to eukaryotic. They have larger size from 5 to 100 micrometer. Then organized nucleus is present with nuclear envelope. Nucleolus is also present and several DNA molecules are present. Membrane bound cell organelles are present and vacuoles are also present and they show mitosis. Okay, for example, yes, we are showing such type of cells, plants, animal and fungi comes under eukaryotes. So I think prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cell is clear to you people. Now here you can observe the structure. It is very colorful picture of an animal cell, isn't it? You can see here all the cell organelles are separated by their cell membrane. What do you observe? We have seen nucleus, that is the mastermind. Mitochondria, you know that it is used for energy synthesis, site where energy is synthesized in the form of ATP. And what is ATP? Adenosine triphosphate, the energy currency of our body. And you can see Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum of two type, rough endoplasmic and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, then plasma membrane, peroxisome and centrioles, and ribosome also you can see where the protein are synthesized. Okay, now today we are going to do all these cell organelles one by one with their functions. Cytoplasm we have discussed earlier also. The content of cell except for the nucleus, all these are included in the cytoplasm. It is of two type, cytosol and cell organelles. What is cytosol? Cytosol means a fluid part of cytoplasm. It is homogeneous, containing crystallochloride colloidal liquid that contain substances, water, ions, enzymes, vitamin, amino acid, carbohydrate, like this. Means the fluid portion is called, you need not have, students, you need not have to learn so many things. You are in class 9th only. Here these clippings I have taken to give you more extra knowledge. Okay, first of all you have to learn your NCERT, then you can learn, you can add the more things to this. Okay, this cytosol was not given in your NCERT, but I am adding it to give you more knowledge. Then cell organelles, they are submicroscopic structures which are specialized to perform specific cellular functions. Okay, so all these things were related to cytoplasm. And we know that virus lacks cytoplasm as well as membrane. That's why virus is kept on the boundary of living and non-living. It need not have its own cytoplasm and it need not have its membrane also. Now come to the cell organelle, endoplasmic reticulum. What is the short form of it? It is ER. Network of interconnecting membrane distributed throughout the cytoplasm. What is endoplasmic reticulum? It is a network which connect membranes distributed through the cytoplasm. Okay, you can see internal compartment is called lumen, Lumen, which separate out the cell from other part of the cells, this proteins and ions also. ER foldings generate a surface area which give greater area for plasma membrane. You can see in the diagrams that ER is kept in the form of sheets. It provides foldings and providing more and more surface area for the plasma membrane, isn't it? So depending upon the presence and absence of ribosomes, ER of two type. I have explained you that ribosomes are the site where protein synthesis take place. If ribosomes are present on there, then it is called a rough endoplasmic reticulum. And if ribosomes are not present, then it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So in our cells we have two type of endoplasmic reticulum. The ribosome containing is called RER and the ribosomes absent is called SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, you can see over here lumen also you can see, isn't it? There is one microscopic black and white also and other colored also. To make you more explain, you can see small dots over it. What are these small dots? These are ribosomes present on ER. Upside rough is shown and downside smooth. Smooth need not have ribosomes, where the up one side is containing ribosome on their surface. Okay. Now functions, very important functions of ER. Protein synthesis. I have told if they contain ribosomes, the RER contain ribosomes, they are the site for protein synthesis. What is synthesis? Making and breaking. The protein is synthesized into different forms. Then lipid synthesis. Smooth RER help in lipid synthesis. Protein and lipids are synthesized on ER for making cell membrane. Okay, so we can say that on ER the synthesis of protein and lipids takes place, which help in the formation of cell membrane. Then transportation, yes, they help in transportation from intercellular and intracellular. Intra and inter means inside. If it is the exchange is there, then it is called intercellular. If it between the outside and, then it is called intra. Okay. Then support, it give internal support to the cytoplasm, and it very important function of SER is detoxifying many poison and drugs. You know that sometimes along with our food, germs and some harmful substance get entered inside our body. So the SER remove this toxic substance from liver cell from our body. Here you can see a small differences are written here to make the concept more clear. SER contain ribosome, SER soft endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are absent. Synthesis of lipid and steroids. Steroids are drugs, we can say. And drugs doesn't mean that same drugs. They are drugs means medicines also. And steroids which help to work. Mainly formed of vesicles and tubules. SER contain vesicles as well as tubules. Whereas in RER, name suggests rough contain ribosomes, help in synthesis of protein and formed by cistrone. Although SER is having vesicles and they are having cistrons, means one over another. Now next cell organelle which we are going to read today, that is Golgi apparatus. You must have seen such type of cell parts in eukaryotic, isn't it? Have you seen cisterns? Membrane bound sac. Sac means small we can say bag like structures are called cisterns. So what is Golgi complex? Golgi complex means all these things: membrane bound sac, tubules, vesicles, which separate complex biochemicals. They are all considered to be Golgi complex. Here see clearly, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth. Cisterns also you can see one over another. This flow chart is explaining you much more better. the function of the structures of Golgi apparatus. Now let us do some functions also. Golgi apparatus involve repair and synthesis of cell membrane. Yes, if our cell membrane get ruptured, so repairing work was done by Golgi apparatus. Lysosomes are formed by Golgi apparatus. Lysosomes, very important part of our cell. All type of substance which are to be secreted or excreted out are packed in vesicles and thrown out by Golgi apparatus. The things which is to be get inside, or the things which get to be outside from the body, what we throw outside, which is not useful to us, isn't it? So all this packaging work was done by Golgi apparatus. Storage, modification, packaging of different biochemicals are produced by different components of cell. Okay, and all these component cell was synthesis by Golgi apparatus, and special type of sugars are also prepared by Golgi apparatus. So I think up to here everything is clear to you. Today we have read about endoplasmic reticulum, their functions, their type, how they are present inside the animal cell, and then Golgi apparatus and their functions. In next video we will study some more cell organelles. Up to now, thank you and a nice day.